Hey guys, Shiro here. Just a quick heads up, if you aren't subscribed to the channel already, consider hitting that subscribe button. We're on our way to 1,000 subs and I'm excited for it. Now, without wasting much time, onto the video. So, we're in a new decade and it is often a time when people look back on all the progress we've made. Anime is not exempt from that. It's no surprise that the anime industry has grown a whole lot in the last decade alone. That makes it difficult for newcomers to know where to start from, considering the sheer volume of content available. Thankfully, I'm here to help. I listed out 5 must-watch shows that every beginning anime fan should see before branching out on their own. These shows will build up the palette of any newcomer and help them understand and appreciate all that anime has to offer. So, grab a treat. Keep your eyes glued to the screen. Here are the 5 must-watch shows for every new anime fan. The first thing any new fan should watch is one of the big 3. I made 3 separate videos on each show, and I'll leave a link to that in the description below. These are the shows that most anime fans started out with, and they act as a gateway to the franchise as a whole. Personally, I'd recommend Bleach. Bleach has a great cast of characters, stunning art and animation, and a plot that would make anyone satisfied. The art isn't as heavily stylized as One Piece, and the filler is a lot more bearable than in Naruto. Excellent world building, a lovable cast of characters with solid background development. By the end of the series, the stakes are clear and you aren't left feeling lost or confused. And at the end of the day, nothing beats screaming "Bun! Kai!" at the top of your lungs. Years have gone by since the anime franchise began. It's important to know where we're coming from to properly appreciate where we're headed and where we're at, which is why the next show any newcomer should watch is a golden oldie. Shows that have cemented their places in our hearts and minds despite how long ago they were released. Now, a lot of shows can fit into this slot, no doubt. There are so many old shows that are pure gold. But taking into account the average attention span of a new anime fan and the aversion to old animation styles that is common in newbies, the show that I would recommend is Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop is a timeless classic that follows the adventures of Spike Spiegel and his team of bounty hunters through a futuristic setting. They hop from planet to planet, hunting down heads and encountering different people along the way. I cannot overstate how much I love every single second of this show. The writing is beautiful, the art stands out, and each character is so unique and well thought out. The reason I chose this over other options is the availability of a remastered version on all popular streaming services. It's adventure-filled, builds up anticipation for other shows in the same genre. What else could a newbie ask for? Anime isn't serious 100% of the time, quite the opposite actually. You're guaranteed to get a genuine laugh even from some of the more serious shows. It is important for any budding anime fan to get a taste of good comedy from the get-go. That's why my next entry in the list is A Laugh and a Half. A newbie should be able to watch a great comedy show. Once again, several shows could fit in this spot, but I decided to go with one of my all-time favorites, Bakato Testo Shokanju. In a school where students can summon familiars that are as powerful as their test scores, we follow the adventures of Class F, the worst students in the school. How do they survive against the higher ranked classes? I can assure you that a lot of funny scenarios occur throughout the anime. If I'm being honest, this show is the oldest and dearest memory I have of a genuine laugh. It's so light-hearted and wholesome. You'll love every single second of it. Moving over to the big brain side of things, some shows just leave you with your jaw inches from the floor, your mind blown by how brilliant the characters and their schemes can be. It's important to balance the blood-pumping action with calm, cool, and calculated moments, which is why I think an intellectual show is important for any new anime fan. My pick for this category would be Death Note. What would you do if you found a notebook that would give you the ability to kill anyone you choose? For Light, it becomes but a simple tool in his plan to rid the world of crime. His actions catch the attention of Interpol and they call in L, a top-tier detective renowned for solving impossible cases. The dance between L and Light through the course of the show gives way to some mind-boggling moments that leave you absolutely stunned. The show gives a whole new definition to Big Brain and it will definitely give the new fan something to think about. Now, we're at the end of this list, but before I mention the final show, I need to go through some honorable mentions for the other categories. For the Golden Oldies, we have Lupin the Third and Samurai X, both amazing shows in their own right. For A Laugh and a Half, we have Gintama, will leave you absolutely wheezing for hours. And then for an intellectual show, we have Code Geass and Steins Gate. Close runner-ups, very, very close. And now, the last category is a high impact show. We're talking high octane knee slapping action combined with amazing animation, characters that speak to your soul, a plot that makes you question the sanity of the writing world, and perfect setting for everything to take place in. My choice for this category is none other than Fate Zero. Fate Zero is such an amazing show. The story takes place in Fuyuki City, Japan, the arena for one of the greatest battles in history, the Holy Grail War. 7 mages summon servants, warriors famous throughout history, and duke it out in one of the most hyped battle royales I have ever seen. While there are other iterations of this show, and it does have a watch pattern, Fate Zero is my favorite thus far and can stand alone as far as I'm concerned. The characters have ambitions and ideals that make you question the difference between right and wrong, and every single battle has you dangling from the edge of your seats. A definite must-watch for all new anime fans. I hope this guide was useful to you guys in some way. If so, please hit the like button and leave a comment down below. Interacting with my videos helps out a whole lot. Also, if there are any shows listed in here, in this particular video, that you would like me to expand upon, maybe go over the characters and plots, let me know down in the comment section below. Well, that will have to do for this one, guys. Until next time, game till you drop.